Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Speaking Pod. I am Emma, and today we are going to practice the topic Learn English with Life Lessons. This lesson is for beginner and intermediate learners who want simple, meaningful English about life, choices, and growth. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Today, we will learn English through life lessons. A life lesson is something life teaches you. Sometimes a teacher teaches you in a classroom. Sometimes a book teaches you. Sometimes a friend teaches you. But sometimes life teaches you through experience. Experience means something that happens to you and helps you learn. A difficult day can teach you patience. A mistake can teach you responsibility. A failure can teach you strength. A kind person can teach you kindness. A quiet moment can teach you peace. Life lessons are everywhere, if we pay attention. Let us begin with one simple sentence. Life teaches me every day. Repeat it slowly. Life teaches me every day. This sentence is useful because it is simple and deep. Deep means important and meaningful. You can add more. Life teaches me patience. Life teaches me courage. Life teaches me to be kind. Life teaches me to work hard. Life teaches me to start again. These sentences help you talk about your experience in English. They also help you think about your life. Now, let us learn the word patience. Patience means the ability to wait calmly and continue without becoming angry too quickly. Many things in life need patience. Learning English needs patience. Building a good future needs patience. Solving problems needs patience. Healing from pain needs patience. You can say, I need more patience. I am learning patience. English takes time, so I must be patient. This is an important life lesson. Good things often take time. Practice patient sentences. I am learning slowly. I do not need to rush. Rush means move or act too fast. I can take one step at a time. I can wait and keep working. I can be patient with myself. I can be patient with other people. These sentences are useful for life and English learning. Many learners quit because they want fast results. Quit means stop trying. But patient learners continue, and continuing creates progress. Now let us talk about mistakes. Mistakes are a big teacher. Nobody likes mistakes, but everyone makes them. In English, you may say the wrong word. You may use wrong grammar. You may forget pronunciation. In life, you may make a wrong decision, say something unkind, waste time, or trust the wrong person. A mistake can hurt, but it can also teach. The lesson is not, I am bad. The lesson is, I can learn and do better next time. Practice mistake sentences. I made a mistake, but I learned. I can correct my mistake. Correct means make something right. I will not repeat the same mistake. I can say sorry when I am wrong. I can start again. These sentences are powerful because they give you a healthy mindset. Mindset means the way you think. A weak mindset says, I failed, so I am finished. A strong mindset says, I failed, so I will learn. Now, let us talk about responsibility. Responsibility means taking care of what you should do and accepting the results of your actions. A responsible person does not blame everyone for everything. Blame means say another person is the reason for a problem. Of course, some problems are not your fault. Fault means responsibility for something bad. But even when a situation is difficult, you can choose your next action. You can say, I am responsible for my effort. I am responsible for my choices. I am responsible for my learning. Practice responsibility sentences. I will do my part. My part means the work or action that belongs to me. I will not wait for others to change first. I will take care of my habits. I will manage my time. I will ask for help when I need it. I will learn from my choices. These sentences help you speak like a mature person. Mature means grown, thoughtful, and responsible. Responsibility makes life stronger. Now let us talk about kindness. Kindness means treating people with care, respect, and warmth. Kindness is a life lesson because life can be hard for everyone. The person who smiles at you may have a problem you cannot see. The person who speaks quietly may be tired. The person who makes a mistake may already feel bad. Kind words can make someone's day lighter. Lighter means less heavy. You can say, I want to be kind. Kindness is important to me. Practice kindness sentences. I can speak kindly. I can listen carefully. I can help when I can. I can say thank you. I can say sorry. I can respect other people's feelings. I can be kind to myself too. This last sentence matters. I can be kind to myself too. Many people are kind to others, but cruel to themselves. Cruel means very unkind. A good life lesson is this: speak to yourself like someone you love. Now let us talk about time. Time is one of life's greatest teachers. Time shows us what matters. Matters means is important. When we waste time, we often feel regret later. Regret means sadness about something we did or did not do. When we use time well, we feel more peaceful. Time teaches us that small actions repeated every day can become big results. 10 minutes of English each day can become many hours in 1 year. One kind word can change a relationship. One healthy habit can change your body. Practice time sentences. My time is valuable. Valuable means important and worth something. I will use my time wisely. Wisely means in a smart way. I will not waste my whole day. I will make time for learning. I will make time for family. I will make time for rest. I will start today. These sentences are simple, but they can guide your daily choices. Time is life in small pieces. Use it with care. Now, let us imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel wants to improve his English, but he feels discouraged. Discouraged means losing hope. He studies for a few days, then stops. He makes mistakes, then feels embarrassed. Embarrassed means uncomfortable because you think people may judge you. He compares himself with others. Compare means look at yourself and another person and feel better or worse. One evening, Daniel writes in his notebook, I am not good at English. Then he stops. He thinks about a life lesson his grandfather once told him. Do not judge a seed before it grows. Daniel does not fully understand at first. A seed is small, it does not look like a tree, but if you give it water, light, and time, it can grow. Daniel realizes his English is like a seed. It is small now, but it can grow. He changes the sentence in his notebook. He writes, my English is growing slowly. Then he writes 3 more sentences. I will be patient. I will practice today. I will not judge my beginning. This is a life lesson and an English lesson. The next day, Daniel practices for 10 minutes. He listens to a short lesson and repeats 5 sentences. He still makes mistakes, but he does not stop. He says, mistakes are part of learning. At work, he hears a customer say a word he does not know. Before, he would feel ashamed. Now, he writes the word down and checks it later. He is learning responsibility. He is not waiting for perfect English. He is doing his part. After 1 week, Daniel has practiced 5 days, not 7, but 5. In the past, he would say, I failed because I missed 2 days. Now he says, I practiced 5 days. That is progress. Progress means improvement or movement forward. This is another life lesson. Do not ignore what you did because of what you did not do. Notice your effort. Respect your small wins. A small win is a small success. Small wins build confidence. Now let us learn the word resilience. Resilience means the ability to continue or recover after difficulty. Recover means become strong again. Life is not always easy. English learning is not always easy. Some days you feel strong, some days you feel tired, some days you remember words, some days you forget everything. Resilience means you return, you come back to the lesson, you open the notebook again. You try one more time. This is a beautiful life skill. Practice resilient sentences. I can recover. I can start again. I can continue after a hard day. I can learn from difficulty. Difficulty means something hard. I am stronger than one mistake. I am bigger than one bad day. I will return to my goal. These sentences help you when you feel tired or disappointed. Disappointed means sad, because something did not happen as you hoped. Resilience is not never falling, it is standing up again. Now let us talk about gratitude. Gratitude means thankfulness. Gratitude does not mean your life is perfect, it means you notice what is still good. Maybe today was difficult, but you had water, food, a lesson, a friend, a quiet minute, or a chance to try again. Gratitude can make your heart calmer. You can say, I am grateful for today. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for this lesson. I am grateful for another chance. Practice gratitude sentences. I am thankful for small things. Thankful means grateful. I appreciate my progress. Appreciate means value or feel thankful for something. I notice what is good. I do not ignore my blessings. Blessings means good things in life. I can be grateful and still want to improve. This last sentence is important. Gratitude does not stop growth. Gratitude gives you peace while you grow. Now let us talk about humility. Humility means knowing that you can learn and that you do not know everything. Humility is not weakness, it is wisdom. Wisdom means good understanding from life. A humble learner can say, I do not know. Please teach me. I made a mistake. I need practice. This attitude opens the door to growth. A proud learner may stop learning because they do not want correction. Correction means help to make something right. Practice humility sentences. I can learn from others. I do not know everything. I can ask questions. I can accept correction. Accept means receive without fighting it. I can improve. I can be confident and humble at the same time. This is important. Confidence says, I can try. Humility says, I can learn. Together, they make a strong learner and a strong person. Now let us talk about courage. Courage means doing something even when you feel afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. Absence means not being there. Courage is action while fear is present. Speaking English may feel scary. Asking for help may feel scary. Changing your life may feel scary. But you can take one small, brave step. Brave means not stopped by fear. You can say one sentence. You can ask one question. You can try again. Practice courage sentences. I feel afraid, but I can try. I feel nervous, but I can speak slowly. I can take one brave step. I can ask for help. I can continue after mistakes. My courage grows with action. These sentences are useful before a conversation, job interview, class, or new challenge. Challenge means something difficult that tests you. Life lessons often arrive through challenges. Now let us talk about choice. Life teaches us that small choices matter. Matter means are important. What you listen to matters. What you say matters. How you spend your evening matters. Who you spend time with matters. A choice may look small today, but repeated choices become habits. Habits become character. Character means the kind of person you become. If you choose learning every day, you become a learner. If you choose kindness every day, you become a kinder person. Practice choice sentences. I can choose my next step. I can choose a better habit. I can choose kind words. I can choose to practice. I can choose to rest. I can choose to start again. I cannot control everything, but I can control some choices. This sentence is very useful for life. You cannot control the weather, other people's opinions, or the past. But you can control your next action. Now let us build your life lessons sentence bank. Life teaches me every day. I am learning patience. Mistakes help me grow. I am responsible for my effort. I can speak kindly. My time is valuable. I can start again. I am grateful for small things. I will listen carefully. I can ask questions. I can be confident and humble. I can take one brave step. I can choose my next action. Keep these sentences ready. Now let us practice questions and answers. What is a life lesson? A life lesson is something life teaches you through experience. What lesson can mistakes teach us? Mistakes can teach us how to improve. Why is patience important? Patience helps us continue when progress is slow. Why is kindness important? Kindness helps people feel respected. What does responsibility mean? It means doing your part and learning from your choices. What does resilience mean? It means starting again after difficulty. Now let us practice more personal answers. What life lesson are you learning now? I am learning to be patient. What mistake taught you something? A mistake taught me to plan better. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for my family and my chance to learn. How can English teach life lessons? English can teach me patience, courage, listening, and discipline. Discipline means doing what helps your future, even when you do not feel like it. Now, let us practice a short life lesson speech. Repeat after me. I am learning English with life lessons. English teaches me patience because progress takes time. Mistakes teach me responsibility because I can correct them and improve. Daily practice teaches me discipline because I must continue even when I feel tired. Listening teaches me respect because I try to understand others. I am not only learning words, I am learning how to grow as a person. You can change this speech for your own life. Say, life is teaching me to be patient. Life is teaching me to be kind. Life is teaching me to use my time wisely. Life is teaching me to start again. Life is teaching me to listen. Life is teaching me to be strong. These sentences are simple and powerful. They help you explain your personal growth in English. Now let us talk about learning from hard times. Hard times are difficult periods in life. A hard time may be a problem with money, health, work, family, or emotions. We do not need to pretend hard times are easy. Pretend means act like something is true when it is not. But hard times can teach us what matters, who supports us, and how strong we can become. Support means help. You can say, this time is difficult, but I can learn from it. Practice hard times sentences. This is not easy. I need support. I can ask for help. I can take one day at a time. I can learn from this experience. I will not give up. Give up means stop trying. These sentences are gentle and strong. Gentle means kind and soft. Strength does not always shout. Sometimes strength says quietly, I will try again tomorrow. Now let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. What is one life lesson you learned from a mistake? What is one life lesson you learned from your family? What is one life lesson you learned from work or study? What is one life lesson English is teaching you? Are you learning patience? Are you learning courage? Are you learning discipline? Pause when you need time. Answer simply. I learned. Life taught me. English is teaching me. One more helpful practice is the life lesson journal. A journal is a place where you write your thoughts. Every night, write 3 sentences. Today, I learned. Today, I felt. Tomorrow, I will. Example. Today, I learned that small practice matters. Today, I felt tired, but hopeful. Tomorrow, I will listen to English for 10 minutes. This journal improves your English and your self-understanding. Self-understanding means knowing yourself better. Another helpful practice is the lesson from a problem exercise. Think about one problem you had recently. Write 4 sentences. The problem was, I felt. The lesson was, next time, I will. Example. The problem was that I was late. I felt stressed. The lesson was to prepare earlier. Next time, I will set an alarm. This exercise turns daily problems into English practice and personal growth. Remember, English is not only a subject, it can become a mirror for your life. A mirror shows you yourself. When you practice English, you practice patience. When you speak with mistakes, you practice courage. When you listen carefully, you practice respect. When you continue after a hard day, you practice resilience. When you write about your life, you understand yourself better. Learning English can train your mind, your heart, and your habits. Before we finish, remember this. Life lessons are everywhere. Mistakes, patience, kindness, time, responsibility, gratitude, courage, and daily practice can all teach us. Thank you for listening to Real Speaking Pod. I am Emma, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep learning English with life lessons. Your English voice is growing, one honest mistake, one patient step, and one meaningful lesson at a time.